game too long, so let me get this shit out the way now.
Yep. So can't get a massage like that. Staying up to 2 a.m. I ain't staying up to 2 a.m. I gotta go to work. I'm aware now. I was gonna stay up with you, but I was like, bro.
I mean, I was usually asleep.
Okay. Yeah, I was like.
I was trying to get my groove back. Okay.
Regardless. My body just knows now. I can't keep doing that. I was like, I can't do that one day. I feel tired now. So
Bless you.
No, it sucks like it. Yeah, I do. Well, I should feel good. There'll be a lot of back to back. Once I get my lashes under 3, that's the last thing I have to do. I still have a decent amount of lashes. I have to donate so that I have the money to give for. I don't have to pay 70. And I think I have 25 on my donor card. And if I donate, I'll get.
Middle.
And then I'll have 55. That's it. And I get paid Friday. A paycheck. For the car note, though. Oh my gosh. Love this.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What's it?
18.
I have to save it, so I have to hold the money.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the New Orleans Saints. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
We're good.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Going quickly here to Thomas. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
White. What's up?
catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so...
Breakaway from Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 38 yards. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Groupie able to add the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Looking to throw, Lawrence steps away to his left. And he'll be out of
Good run, good run.
Get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying the big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On second down, Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 down at the 33. And here's a Louisiana native from the town of Jennings. It's Travis Etienne. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw taken in by Ridley here. First target, first catch, and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that
They better not be pass interference, bro. Never.
That might be PI.
That's crazy.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. They'll try the left side with Etienne. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
One more time with Etienne.
Good run. That's a good run.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
That flag failed me, though, bro. Come on.
And the Jags are an extra point away from drawing.
That was my fault, too. I ain't okay. But you was even throwing the ball to that. But you didn't even throw that bullshit.
We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Again, it's Kamara. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Here we go with Kamara. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
That's my fault. I meant to pass the ball. But
it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, Lawrence under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete.
hey, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Yes, sir.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I don't think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's now 3 straight plays of over 15 yards and 3 straight 1st downs. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Kamara. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down. No chance to get the field goal unit out there. Frustration going to set in as that is going to be out this first half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're... shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another toe-free TN. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Great, thank you. Well, you should get
I think I just had the best. Take that shit, bro. Yeah.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
That's so crazy, bro. It's the last thing I expected.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the 1st down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Flushed out right. Throw
I'm right there. That's my first game on the ground. I'm missing easy ass pigs. Fucking up.
You're so consistent. Let me just say that this year is saying that this year is dress me and for me for Etsy or whatever. And that's where it's over system. It's crazy how many of those got a random custom.
And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk.
I swear, every person he's throwing to, I'm really like right there.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
That's
first
kind
down.
of slow.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route
It's hard
against
to kind of
zone,
use
you're
it.
sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now Lawrence to throw. His pass caught with the throw.
Good shit, good shit.
Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Quick throw to Olave. And he is going to lose yardage here. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
$6.94. $6.37. $29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29. 29.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
You're mine. Raider 1. Raider 1. What's up?
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here in the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
Bless you.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On first down, right back to ETN. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go again with ETN. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Back to throw, Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
4th down. Here's Lawrence rolling to his right.
That's so fake. That's a pig, my nigga. What the fuck?
The Jags come up empty on 4th down, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Raider 1. 734. 1. Raider 1. 93.
Carr to throw.
Fuck. I'm so trash, bro. Gosh.
Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jaguars
Hella
have just
trash.
about sewn up
I
this
had so many
football game.
opportunities.
Well,
Fucked
that's
it
a
up.
drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll take this down to the 33. Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will have a Jaguars first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And the 10-year vet knocks
Good game, bro.
the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New Orleans Saints. glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Here's a 2nd and 5. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Mahomes. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw their verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his
That's crazy. Good pass.
He's going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Meanwhile, Mahomes throwing.
That was even supposed to happen. So.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. McKinnon will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 20. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Room to maneuver at the 35. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. So that'll bring up 2nd down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They run it again with Kamara. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Kamara up the middle. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offense.
Handling for the goal line. He loses the football.
That's so fake.
Linebackers has got it.
Good fake.
Right from the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Open man is Ford. And now look at this. Big game.
Thank you.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. 2nd and a couple. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Are you not blocking, my nigga? Like, what the fuck is you doing?
He's going to lose yardage here. That one
didn't block.
unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. A give. This is Kamara.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. That is caught. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is looking good. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Watch out.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 8. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on down to try to get 3 before halftime. And he has got it from 55 yards
Bless
away.
you.
That was never in doubt. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us to end with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Carr now on first down. They shakes him off. Looking long for Thomas. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That's my fault. I thought it was speaking.
Halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back.
Oh, it's my ball?
Alongside
I did not know
Davis,
that.
I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And
Well, if he broke that tackle, that should have been funny.
But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 26 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. A point after, good by Groupie. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Kamara with a first down run, but he's unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as the push up field was strong defensively.
Brings up second and 11. The Chiefs' 26-yard line.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you can have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 34.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And he is going to have a Saints first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. on the ground, Kamara. And some room to work. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal will give them the late lead. This is caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson from a yard out. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT, and the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, there's Groupie to kick this one away.
Bro, these dumbass controllers,
Bad
bro.
break, just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll drop the throw. He'll buy some time right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space. Mahomes now to throw. Rolling to his right.
Fumble.
Oh, no,
Yep.
he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
Yep.
They had it there.
Game over.
A chance to take it across.
Game over.
Here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
It really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making the play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
He's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And powering through at the 35. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Quit, bitch.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
And he will have a Saints 1st down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the run to seal a victory for him.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. In a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Ah, you lost with the Chiefs. Ah, you lost with the Chiefs. Trash ass bitch.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game. Charles had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the fourth quarter, that ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know what puzzled them during the game? It's going to puzzle them even more when they go back, watch tape, and try and figure it all out. Did they not make the proper adjustments, or were they just outplayed? They'll have to figure that out.
Oh, continuing to play. Oh, continuing to play the role. She's maybe she's trying to basically see it. Basically see through that playing. If it's a thing where she's playing the role too, and maybe have some closure. When she had left, whenever it happened, she kept mentioning whatever. Obviously, at that point, you knew she liked you, so you didn't look at her. You didn't think she liked you still at that point. You didn't think that much she liked you, or her literally saying I thought you were, or her saying that she thought you was cute. You thought, like what? You didn't think that much she liked her. You looked at everything from a purely sexual standpoint. food, metabolism, and habits. Most of these conditions live after a habit of high metabolism. I already know. I shit everything like 8 hours. And then on top of the high metabolism means not eating a good like you don't eat basically it's calorie deficit. If I was fat, this would be normal. You know, the way that it is. Because I'm not fat, this is stuck. I'm not eating enough. You need to eat more than a certain amount of calories a day to continue with this habit.
I see you change from the start to the beginning. Like you never see me change from the start to the beginning. I feel like you change from the start to the beginning. Huh? I'm not saying it did everything. This is different. I'm saying as far as how we change. Like, I've been with it. I was. I just came talking to me. I've been. I used to talk to me. Good and bad.
Before you my weight was going up and down. Pretty good, damn. Before you my weight was going up and down. That's the only thing.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints. Well, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Right down.
And incomplete to open things up.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Hey, 7:34. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Quick throw to Olave.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
2nd down and 3. Going right back to Michael Thomas. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
He gets it left side of Johnson. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Yo, Chief.
Here we go with Kamara. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. complete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Kamara.
Oh, on them ass.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've Saints post the first points of the ball. They take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Guys, bro, I'm tweaking it. Fuck.
A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the 1st half. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Flushed out right. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He completes it to Alamo. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. They get this out left. Touchdown, Saints. Jerome Johnson, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Groupie for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Good shit, good shit.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing, Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Off the play fake, Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 22-yard line. Prescott off play action.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead, should they so choose.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Going quickly here to Thomas. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 45-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now a first down, Campbell. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon.
Good shit, good shit.
Comes in this last-ditch attempt at points.
Quarterback threw it hella terrible.
On this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On play action, Prescott.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Good shit, good shit.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's got his man. It's Gallup.
That's a good pass.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now a running play here with Lamb.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Now Prescott. And he's going to go down. This will count as a sack, a very short sack, taken down at the 2.
Pollard.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Steps away.
Ooh, that should have been a big.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got to go for the touchdown, bro. If you're not kicking field goal.
Trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time. But the connection couldn't be made.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Unable to corral him. He fights through.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot in the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception. And we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Kamara up the middle. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Touchdown! 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
How you drop that?
this is start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll run the end around. This is Cooks. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football
ball here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
Oh shit, he ran the fuck out of that. Ah, good shit. Good shit. That's the only way you gonna get it if you use it. If you don't use it, that shit, you ain't gonna never stop it.
Mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game.
Ooh, I thought you picked that. Ooh. I swear I thought you picked that.
This up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line. Back now.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
No gain on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. Great way to convert. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
My God, bro, I'm tweaking.
Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They ain't got no offense, though, so I ain't sure.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Here's Dak. Able to find Gallup.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
You gotta throw the ball, bro. You trying to run the ball with a minute left? What the fuck are you doing?
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's Prescott. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
That's caught by Johnson. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Play Monday down. Ready to run. 808. 618. That's up.
Carr going to look to throw.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line. Express. There we go. 29.
Here's Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
34. What's it?
On second down, here's Carr.
Gets this complete to Shaheed.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's a...
It was right there. I was supposed to fall asleep. I was gonna sleep at 9. I was only there for 4 minutes. I just said. I would have slept it off. Look at you, me.
I ain't trying to talk. I ain't trying to talk. I don't. It's my controller.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs
I'm muted after I score.
taking on the New Orleans Saints.
So I'm muted after I score.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat.
Onside kick.
Kick to begin the game.
Are you coming?
And the
Thank you.
Saints team able to rein this one in. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it
And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And he's got it. Able to fight. Touchdown, Saints. Jerron Johnson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Just kick it, bro.
They've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
You heard me the first time, man.
Touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have this across
that was cute.
And inside the 45. That pickup goes for 20.
I like that.
What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Ooh! That was to the house. Got lucky.
2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off more than it was.
You said what?
Out there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That should have been to the house. I mean, that should have been to the house.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 35. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Mahomes now to throw. Catches made.
Oh, my.
And
That's crazy.
For a Kansas City touchdown.
That's crazy. Good shit though.
Cole Hardman, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive
I
touchdown
think the
against
thing where
them
it was
with one of
basically
their
like
own.
this girl was like, "Do you follow God?" The dude was like, "No," and she said, "Sorry, not sorry."
Extra
Basically,
point by Butker
you
is
should be
on
careful.
target, and we are
Now, read
tied
the
at
comments,
7.
and somebody was like, "You just basically had an opportunity to lead a lost soul to God," and I was like, "That's really." They're like,
Each
obviously,
team's
keeping
had it.
God
Each team has
keeping
scored.
the focus,
7-7 here as the kick's
it's hard
away.
to do. And sometimes like he could use her, like quote unquote, but the Lord could use her.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Quick throw to Olave. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's down
The wrong hook.
midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else then just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Touchdown! Jordan Johnson, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have taken the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
What?
And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
You have to eat her shit. Good enough.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here and try to tie this football game. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. All on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. I give credit to the defense. They were down on the flag when he broke out of there, and it forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Throwing on 4th. They'll buy some time right. Oh, Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle. And
you like that?
Well, he exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run,
so you like that?
Downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open. But oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the
what?
And that one was picked off.
2nd down and 4.
You mad as fuck.
Going quickly here to Thomas.
So you mad as fuck.
4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
So you fucking trash, nigga.
Defense gets him a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get him the ball, give him a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
So what?
Good job of finding the open space to run.
Hell no, I'm just tweaking on it a bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st.
You was talking in the first place, Goofy.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
The fuck?
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
You ain't got to explain yourself.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him.
Nah, I know. I'm just tweaking with you, bro. I'm just tweaking with you, bro.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
So you playing with me right now, Goof? You don't like it. You don't like it. Quit, nigga.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
So you don't like it. Quit.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
You know that.
So we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time.
Your face, huh? What type of question is that, nigga?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I ain't lying. Ain't no reason to lie. A lot.
On first and 10. Here's Pacheco. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
It's a lot.
And now they're in the hurry up.
You just said you don't know me, so why you running about all that?
They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Yeah, this a game, bro. I ain't got nothing to prove.
Following the sack from Mahomes and company.
I do.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they'll find the open man.
What part? Hey, what state you in?
The Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down.
What state you in?
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
I'm way in Cali.
Just to the 47, 1 yard gain. Ball on the 47.
I was just hearing you was from. You fuck with Fulio? You fuck with Fulio or you fuck with Ace?
That is incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a
You fuck with Fulio or you fuck with Ace?
Look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just
You said what?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so. Because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide.
You act like you a part of the beef or some shit.
And he doesn't concentrate and drops.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So you fuck with, nigga? It's a simple question.
This team has struggled to put points on the board so far because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers.
Oh, you must fuck with Fulio. You sound kind of sad.
Getting set for their next drive.
Sound kind of sad.
Offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end.
Find another nine.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
You said what?
The pickup, first down.
Well, I gotta find out though. I'm not your op, bitch. I said I ain't your op. Man, ain't shit going. That shit going everywhere, bro. That shit ain't nothing new. You see, hey, I'm just saying though, you seen what happened to, hey. I'm saying, well, I gotta come down there for a simple question, nigga.
He's got his target. That's complete. On the move past the 40. He will go out right near the
What part?
5-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So now first and 10.
Oh, you must fuck with
territory at the 35-yard line.
You must fuck with Ace now.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Derek Notty makes the tackle.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that.
So you don't fuck with neither one.
This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play.
I feel it.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Shit, I'm chilling.
Get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters.
I ain't like the police, nigga. I asking the simple question, bro. I just know it's popping out there. That's it. That's all. I just know it's popping out there. If you ask something about Cali, LA, I'll let you know. That's it. It's simple.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it, and he will not only not get the yard he
I feel that.
needed, he goes the wrong direction.
I feel that.
Fourth down
I'm
now
thought.
after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run.
Ain't shit going on police shit, bro. You juicing it now. You juicing it now. You think police on the, if you think police on Madden game, you tweaking.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
For sure.
That is caught. He's got the first down and more than
Go trash ass up, nigga. Shit.
And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
It's on FaceTime?
The point after, good by grouping. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown,
that's all you got.
to kick this one away. And that
I'm saying that's the lowest.
So we will start here at the 25.
I said that's your lowest.
The KC offense out of the
Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro.
Sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get
only if you know, bro.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
What's your IG? Well, my shit for a week.
Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you get to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get. All
right, send a message. Send a message to your IG tag.
And calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
For sure.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets.
Niggas don't want to finish the game. For sure. Hey, go break the weed down here. Go break the weed down first.
You should pause.
Yeah, he paused it. You got a point to prove. Or I can do it if you don't feel like it. Alright, go have your little dirty ass in the shower. Thank us. Huh? You gonna do what? Fight these nuts in your mouth. Alright, hold on. For sure, hold on. So what? You got that?
Do here on second down.
$54.
2nd and 7.
54. See, that's why I don't be trying to talk to niggas for real. Niggas be getting in their feelings.
Again, it's Pacheco. He's brought down.
My shit foreign league with a foe. My IG foreign league with a foe.
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things.
This nigga trying to
come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball down because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
70 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
I got you, bro. I ain't in a rush to show you no money. You said what?
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. And they'll run with Pacheco. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Yo, what?
Mahomes will throw. Rolling to his left. And here he'll get it down.
Hey, you fuck with GMK?
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
Hey, you fuck with GMK?
This is Pacheco. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Here's Mahomes. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions,
I need that.
heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And now
I
looking
need
at the
that.
clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out,
This shit got too
very
easy.
little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses when they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Tries the left side and finds Alame. Two yards still to go. Third down now. On third down, here's Kamara. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up.
Hey,
sometimes they're just at the
I'll finna throw it to square.
too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're... And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. And certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Mahomes. Out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw it. Open man, there's Gray. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22.
I got it's like a white background. I got like a white shirt, red. Yeah, I don't be on that shit.
Now 1st and goal.
I don't follow niggas.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
You said what? I got you after this game. Hold on.
Hey, 43, 15.
11-18. California.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Yellow.
Second down, goal to go.
Yellow.
Mahomes.
On the move to his left.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete. I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Going for it with McKinnon. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception.